and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you the complete design process of how I made this African flower top. So I hope you like it, and probably at the end I'll show you how to actually make the African flower, okay? Hi, so this is what I have so far for the African flowers. So it might be something like this, but I'm not sure yet. And I have all of this together. I thought I wanted to make a blouse, but I'm not sure how it's going to turn out yet. I might do something like this. What do you think? Okay, so I think I'm going to make another strap type thing like this, and then I will see how it can look. Okay? Hi, okay, so I have some of my pieces pinned together. So it's either going to be something like this. What do you think? But I'm not sure how the back will look. Or maybe this will be the back. I don't want it to be tight. I want it to be a loose thing. So, not sure. I think I'll probably sew these together and then we'll see. Well, this could be the back of it. I don't know, but I really love this African flower. Let's see what else I can make with it. Okay, I will update again later. Okay, so this is what I have so far. I had to completely change what I was doing. It worked out far too big at the sides. But it's got this little bit under the arms here. This one isn't that bad. This one's a bit annoying. So I've only got this much on the back. So there's one missing here. And then I'm not sure. I might just keep it as a crop top like this. Don't know. I wanted to make a jumper, but I think I'll do this first and then see if I can make sleeves, and then I will write up the pattern for this one, okay? Let me know what you think. Yeah, this bit here, I think it's just from the way it's stretching. I'm not sure. I keep thinking I've done it wrong, but it looks okay. Okay, so this is the end result, and I went ahead and added this border of single crochets around. You see? I've done it around here, around this bit, around the back. I don't know if you can see the back there, I need to go to the mirror, and around the bottom. So it has made it a little bit tighter for the moment, but I know it will stretch, and I think the fit is pretty good. And I don't have anything to go with it yet, so I'm probably going to make a matching skirt. Okay, I'll see if I can show you the back of it. I don't know if you can see that. Anyway. So you don't have to put this border on if you don't want. And about sizing, just make a length big enough of these African flowers and experiment with it going around your waist and your chest and see what looks good, where it fits, and then sew it up, and that's it. Okay, so thank you for watching, and I have the pattern available in my Etsy store. The link is down the bottom, and I'll see you next time. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to show you how we make the African flower, okay?
And if you're used to making granny squares, then it is similar to that. So we're going to be starting off with a magic circle. So wrap around here, slide your hook under, and pull this through. Oops. Here. And we chain 2. And then a double crochet. And chain 1. We're going to be making groups of double crochets all the way around. So it'll be 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, chain 1. Okay, at the end, still chain 1, and then pull this loop, and we slip stitch to the beginning chain 3. Okay, so just double check we have 6 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, now we can cut the yarn off. Okay, you can either chain 3 to attach, or what I like to do is I use a standing double crochet. So I just wrap the yarn around my hook, and we're joining inside the chain space between the 2 double crochets, okay? So I just make my standing double crochet like this, okay? And then I take this and I tuck it behind here. And then I work over that thread so it's tucked in at the back, okay? I don't know if it's actually called a standing double crochet, but I've always done this. So there, I'm doing 2, chain 1, and then another 2 right into the same space. Okay, now we're going to continue in every single space along. Okay, so we should have 1, 2, 3, 6 groups of 2 double crochet, chain 1, 2 double crochet, and that's all the way around. And then we join with a slip stitch again to the beginning standing double crochet or chain 3. Okay, so we don't change the color for the next round, okay? So we're just going to go and slip stitch over to this gap here, chain 2, and okay, sometimes I do chain 2, sometimes I do chain 3. It just depends on how loose your chains are and the size of your double crochets. So as long as it is the same size as your double crochets, it's okay. So we want to have 7 double crochets in each space here, okay? So I'll just keep going. And then 7 in every single chain space between the 2 double crochets, okay? Okay, and then you want to cut your yarn and we'll change colors again. Okay, so for this one we want to start with single crochet, and I'm joining it in, you can join any group, start anywhere, in the very beginning double crochet of one of the clusters, okay? You can either do a chain to join, but I will do a standing single crochet and then wrap the yarn around here and then work over it at the back. So we're doing 7 of these. just crochet over this. One, two, three, four, five, six. Here, and then in here we're going to double crochet, but it will go through here from the previous round, okay? And you have to pull the loop up a little bit longer so it doesn't bunch up the work, okay? So we're going back to 7 single crochets here, and this work might get a little bit hidden, so you have to make sure you're getting all 7 in there. Okay, don't forget the last one here. Sometimes I forget about this and it's really annoying. So you've always got to do the last double crochet here. And then slip stitch to join, and you can fasten it off. And you can see how everything's been tucked in. And we're going to join with a double crochet right after this double crochet here, and we're going to join it into the single crochet. But once again, if you're starting with a chain 3, that's okay, up to you. And tuck in the end there. So we're going to do 4 here at the beginning, chain 1, and then another double crochet into the same space. Okay, so I like to count from here, count 9, so I count this as 1, and then do 9 all the way around until we get back to this again, and you'll see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. And then on the 9th one, chain 1 again and double crochet into the same space. Okay, so we're going to slip stitch here. And that's us finished. Okay, so I am going to join it to another African flower. So what I like to do is I will slip stitch over to the chain 1 space. I call these the corners, okay? So I'll slip stitch over to here. And then leave a length of yarn long enough so I can sort to another one. And you want to thread your needle. Okay, so what you want to do is line up the chain 1 space on the other one with this one, and we're just going to seam together, okay? And I don't know if you call this mattress stitch or whip stitch, I'm not sure. I'm just going in between both of them. Actually, for the top, I think I have done in both loops, I mean both back loops, but usually I do between the 2 loops, and it still looks quite nice. And maybe it's reinforced more going through both of them. 1, 2. Okay, sometimes I make a mistake here, but it's not really noticeable. Okay, so we're here and there's a corner there. I'll just go through it twice sometimes. And then just go through this chain piece in the middle. And then I thread it through here. And then turn it around to weave this in. And then just go back and forth through here. Until I feel like it's secure enough. Just do it a few times. Okay, and then I cut this off. And all of these, this is the one that we've just done, these can all be cut off right now because they've been tucked in behind with our stitching over them. So they should be safe. Yeah, pretty easy. So if you're wanting to join to another one, you can actually fasten off all your work first and tuck the ends in before doing this. And then later on you get a long length of thread and then join them together like this. So it's up to you. Okay, so that's completed now, and I've put a border all the way around as well, okay? It took me a lot of time experimenting with this, and it's kind of a racer back top at the back here. I decided not to add an extra 3 panels here, but you can add them on if you like. Okay, and I'm pretty pleased with how it turned out. Everything is secure, everything has been sewed together. And I didn't have to weave in any ends, I just cut them all off. And it's turned out pretty good. You can also try making a hat. I have done this because I wanted something to go with the top. I just sew them together. Doesn't look perfect on, but none of my hats really do. Okay.